students, this is the third part of our second semester's second poem, and that is The World is Too Much With Us, which is written by William Wordsworth. So in this part we are going to start line number 8. Now listen carefully. For everyone we are out of tune. What is the meaning of out of tune? Out of tune, it means that cannot be understood. For everything we are out of tune. So whatever in this nature, whatever it means, everything in this nature, we cannot understand the value of those things. It moves us not. What is the meaning of it? That natural view. It moves us not, great God, I would rather be a pattern. Pattern, it means the one who doesn't believe in any God or religion. It moves us not. So this natural view is not moving us ahead in our life. So therefore, the poet is requesting to God that I want to be a pagan. It means I don't want to believe in any religion, in any religious thing. I just want to believe, I just want to worship the nature and natural powers. The pagan circled in. Circle, it means given nourishment or foods. A creed, it means faith out own. It means something old and useful. So here the poet is trying to tell us that I would like to be a pagan. It means I don't want to believe in any religion in this world. I just want to believe in the natural power and natural things. And these things give us food, give these things from nature, give us nourishment. And the poet had a strong faith, a strong belief that whatever is old, that is good and that is useful for everyone. So might I standing on this pleasant lea. Lea, it means a land of green grass. Lea. And therefore the poet William Wordsworth is telling here that thanks God I am not in the city, in that crowded city. I am standing here in this forest, in this area of green grass. Have glimpses, glimpse, it means brief view. Brief, it means short view. have glimpses that would make me less forlorn. Forlorn it means sad or lonely. So I am very thankful that I am standing in this forest, in this land of green grass, and therefore I could see a brief view of nature, and therefore I cannot feel myself very sad and lonely in this kind of atmosphere. Have sight of Proteus. Now who is Proteus? A sea god. In Greek mythology. So according to a Greek mythology, there is a sea god and the name of that sea god is Proteus. Have sight of Proteus rising from the sea. Now here we can see the poet's imagination. He is imagining that from the sea there is the sea god Proteus is coming up or rising up. Or here old Triton, son of Proteus. So Triton, he is son of Proteus, and Proteus is a sea god. Blow his red horn. Red it means move in a round motion or twisted. Wreathed horn. Horn it is the animals having the bone on their head, pairs of bone on their head, that is called horn. So the Triton was blowing this horn which is twisted, which is in the round shape, and therefore this is just the imagination of the poet. He is imagining that the sea god is rising up and his son Triton is blowing his wreath horn there with a loud sound. So in this way this poem ends here and we are going to stop here. Have a good day to all of you. Thank you very much.